Let me see what we have here for Friday night mix of my feed for my breeders and some of my tipplers. So, what we have here are a couple of products. I have two types of oils, and I have three different products I'm going to be putting inside the feed. Then this one is going in the water for tonight's Friday mix. This is a bunch of good, healthy nutrition for the water. It's got all these ingredients in there. That's in the water. This is going in the feed. So what I do basically is I shake my bottles up real good, make sure that the oil's nice and mixed. I have ED oil and the three types of oil that I purchased from Siegel's. I put it all in one bottle. I love the way this stuff smells. And I also have some stop mite over here to my left. The stop mite right over there. You don't want parasites in my birds. Now for this much feed, have a lot of feed, I go ahead and do 20 milliliters, which is 1 tablespoon. Do 2. This stuff smells great. It's out of this world. Next ingredients I go ahead and add garlic. Garlic oil. Now you probably wonder, that's a lot of oil in that feed. But believe me, it'll get absorbed by all the powders that I'm going to put in here. For this much feed, I know I have damn near 4 pounds, I believe, of feed in here. 4 pounds or a little more, 4.5 pounds of feed. You can mix it any way you like. I know they recommend a certain amount, but so I set this down. Now go ahead and get my spoon. And I mix it really nice. Get that oil in there really good. I may walk away from it for 5 minutes. Let it really get into the feed. Let it get saturated in there. Make sure that there's no dry feed anywhere, that it's all moist and wet. And as you can see, that feed is already wet, every bit of it. And the oil is going to help the powders adhere to the feed. I know this could be boring. Sometimes this is a pain in the neck. But if you don't do this, if you don't take the extra steps to raise beautiful babies, beautiful young ones, then you will see the outcome when you don't do this. The babies don't look good, they don't glisten, they don't shine, the feathers are not nice. Now, I can show you, I could put 15, 16 products in here, but today I'm only working with a few. And I do my natural supplements. I put probably 10 to 12 to 14 different products in there of organic stuff. And that's all wet. Look at that. That is so nice. Doesn't take much. Now, I go to the powder. Same thing. Go in here. Now, most of these powders have a measuring spoon. This one has a pretty big one. This one's pretty big. This one's pretty much like I want to say almost like a 1 tablespoon. So, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons to this feed. I'm done with that product. That is the Breeder Advantage. great for the birds. Helps with the hatching, vigor, hatching. Helps with the eggshells, crop, milk, embryonic development. So it helps the bird develop very well. Then I have the Pro and Prebiotic All-in-One by Ropa Bee. I know some of the handlers out there use them. Use the same product. This is a 5 milliliter. So I'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give me about 40 milliliters. That's that. Then we got the Be Pure. Be Pure. Another great product. Enough where you could do brewer's yeast. I believe that Be Pure is like brewer's yeast. So same thing. Do 4 of these. Now you ask yourself, are you putting too much stuff in that feed? Absolutely not. Can't hurt the bird. I'm trying to improve on the bird's appearance, growth, performance, get them while they're young. Now I have the Stop Mite. This stuff has a very distinctive odor to it. And again, it's got a large cup and a smaller cup. I go with the large cup. Go 2 scoops. And you will see, folks, you cannot go wrong. The birds, if you get them conditioned to eating this stuff, they will eat it up like there's no tomorrow. They get acclimated to it. You're conditioning the bird to eat this stuff. You're training the bird to eat this stuff. Training, training, training. Training never ends. You're training. You're educating yourself. You're doing a good mix here for the birds. For a good reason. You want to raise great babies. Healthy babies. Healthy pigeons. Look at that. This feed is dry already. And all you do is mix. Now that's probably a better way of mixing this. I can mix it in a large bucket and really mix it. But right now, just for show and tell purposes, I'm going in this metal dog bowl container here. With a regular house plastic cheap at the dollar store you can buy. I have measuring cups and measuring all kinds of stuff over there. Got my measuring spoons. And listen, this is great. I can smell it. It smells fantastic. It smells good. That's what I like to see here at the Red Eye Loft. And I just like to share this information with those that are willing to listen. Because let's face it, nobody ever told me anything. I had to go out and learn myself. And throughout the years, learning, hands-on training, you know, doing it. Been having pigeons for over 40 years. So, you know, you gotta grow. Grow with the knowledge. Grow with your training. Grow with what you're doing here at your loft. Everyone's different. Now I understand not everybody can take the same approach and buy all these products and stuff like that, but in the end, you know, you keep a smaller amount of birds. You don't have to buy as many products, or as often I should say, but I can go through all these products in no time and I'll be back at the store buying some more. But you gotta do it. Give the bird a little extra vitamins and minerals. See that? I'll show you a view of what it's looking like here. See? Nice and dry. Doesn't look wet. All that powder that I put in there, gone. And I'll continue to mix it as I feed them. I'll continue to do that. Stop mite, folks. Good stuff. Trying to help the birds out here. I enjoy what I do. It's a labor of love. And I think we all can agree that if you love your pigeons, take care of your pigeons. And it'll show. In the end, it'll show. The end result will show. Alright folks, this video is long enough. I'm going to keep it short on this one. I'm going to serve it to my pigeons. I'm off this. Thank you for watching. Hit that bell. Please like, share, and subscribe like always.